Welcome to LOTRO Players News here on the middle. Welcome to LOTRO Players News. This is Pineleaf with your news for this week, and with me are Andang,
Hey everybody.
Mystery,
Hey there.
and we have three new guests this week. First off is Sprydra, our art director here at LOTRO Players.
Hello.
Followed by Lily Kate, one of our contributors on all things for animals in Middle-earth.
Hello, everybody.
And finally, Shipwreck, who will get beneath your feet.
Good evening. Nice segue.
But he's not a walking mat.
He's
That's
not
correct.
a walking mat.
He's
That's
a bear
correct.
rug.
Very well. We'll go over the news and what's been happening at LOTRO Players this week. But first off, we would like to see what is new on our site, or our new people. Sprydra, what kind of things have you been doing at Middle-earth Network?
Well, basically, this week I've just been posting up my daily screenshots as usual. That's been going pretty well and getting some great responses. So thanks to all of you who've been sending stuff in and giving me all the support. It's been great.
Yeah, and I have to say I really love the commentary you put on, especially the comedic ones.
The one-liners at the very end.
Yes.
Oh yes, he just loves those one-liners.
Yes, I know.
Yes, such as the one with the bear that seems to be sticking in a wall. But yes, there are daily screenshots put up by Sprydra here on Middle-earth Players, which will be viewable. They usually come up at 8 a.m., though occasionally there may be a different time for them.
They should be starting very soon, consistently at 8 a.m.
Very well, so look for that each morning, or whatever time it is for you in your part of the world. It's 8 a.m. server time.
That's right.
And I'm sure there are some people here who are not where it is server time, let's say, such as Mist.
Yeah, I was just doing the sums in my head thinking 8 a.m. and I don't have a clue. So I got to work backwards for that one. But I'll let you know before the end of the show.
That's 10 p.m. your time.
Oh, well, there you go. See? I don't
he
need
just
to
did all
do
of
the
that in
math.
his head. Yeah, he just did it all in his head right now.
That's right.
I just add 2 and change the sign.
There you go.
I'm just so used to getting up at 5 a.m. for 3 p.m. events your time, server time. So if you throw in an 8 a.m., it just bamboozles me.
Very well. Very Lily Kate, you have been talking about creatures.
I have, yes. I've just recently uploaded my 4th episode of my first series based in the Shire, which is all about farm animals and finding cows on the roofs of hobbit houses, and finding some rabbits who are very timid. And I've managed my first time to make a little movie with Windows Movie Maker, and I posted that on YouTube and embedded it in the post for everybody to delight in.
I liked your,
The most
music
amazing.
selection for that video, by the way.
Yeah, the music was
That
awesome.
was an amazing stroke of luck finding that particular track. I was looking for a specific kind of genre of music, and I also wanted something a little upbeat, villagey and folky, and I found this excellent guy who posts music which is royalty free. Anybody can use it. His name is Kevin MacLeod, and as long as you credit his work, he lets you use his work in any particular project you want to. And when I found that, I downloaded it straight away. with another handful of other tracks, which I'm going to store for future episodes as well. So loved it. The only problem is it was a tiny little bit too long, but I didn't have the heart to chop it, so I just stretched out my images and press publish. So I love it. I think it's really excellent.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yes. Have you ever thought about doing a voiceover?
I think my accent would absolutely ruin people's immersions to Lily Kay's creatures.
No way. You got a perfect little Hobbit accent there.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you very much. Well, my next adventure in the world of YouTube videos would be to do some specials on my most beloved creatures that I found during Series 1, but I just wanted to find some non-watermarked fraps and just have the game sounds, because some of the sounds these animals make are absolutely delightful, especially with the animations. But to storyboard a little speech, I think that's something for the future. I would consider doing that, but I need all the equipment. I need to get set up properly, because I wouldn't want to do a job that wasn't one that I would be proud of. I would want to do an excellent job. So, yeah, something for the future, something to look forward to there. So that's Lily Kate's Creatures. I have actually been working on 2 other fronts as well. I have been advertising and letting other people know all about events that the Lonely Mountain Band have been setting up for everybody's delight on Ladravale. So there was the Windy Acres, and I posted a short article about Windy Acres Rodeo that we had last weekend, and of course Weatherstock's coming up. And I've been getting such a response for posting Floridine's lovely posters about all the bands that are coming up in the concert series. And today I was asked to repost for this weekend because we've got a couple of concerts coming up tomorrow. So that's going on. We've got Don't Tempt Me Frodo, and we have a Von Masterbaden von Brie. I'm sorry, I slipped the band's name has slipped my mind because I don't have it up in front of me, but they're playing tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. So
yeah, I think it's
Die
Meisterbaden von Brie.
Von Brie, yeah, been promoting the concert series. I think that's brilliant. And of course I've been present at the concerts as well, kicking up my heels. So that's what I've been doing on LOTRO Players this week. Not, of course, to forget the store sales.
Yes, I was at the Shades concert today, so I hope to make the Meisterbaden tomorrow.
Yeah, the Shades concert, very popular.
All right, so store sales.
Yeah, I thought I would take up the baton of community service and try and fill a niche left by CSTM and make my opinions via Lily Kate known about what I think of certain store sales. So I've been posting up store sales reviews with my little, quite infamous icons at the moment that I made, little buttons.
Yes.
Yeah, your icons are awesome.
I really do have fun making those, actually. And just to let everybody else know what basically the lay person thinks of store sales, the average casual player. Of course, I welcome any expert views. If you want to send those in to me, I would most gladly use them.
I wonder what it takes to be a local store expert.
I think you have to earn the title. You have to earn the title of Golden Star, I believe.
Exactly, Golden Star. She's expert, and it does take quite some time. I'm actually time anymore. If you often enough, I will make you a button. So that when I post your comments, you can have a little icon as well. I have one for Pine Leaf already prepared.
I'm surprised you didn't post one for when I had the response concerning the new items in the store this week, the skirmish packs.
Well, I thought your comment in the comment section was so complete and thorough. I thought it would be perfect where it was. I can update and point people down to the comments to read anything they need to know about the skirmish packs.
Yes, that's a new item from the people at Turbine. These packs where you could buy 4 keys for 3 skirmishes. So that way you could buy the skirmishes for yourself and your friends.
Cool.
That is cool.
That is quite good. Yeah, and each particular pack is a particular set of skirmishes, isn't it? Like there's the footmen's.
Yes. Yeah, the footmen's is the level 20, 25 ones. The guardsmen's is 30, 35. And the veterans is 40 and 45.
No, it's excellent. I think that's a good idea, actually.
Now, the question is, how many cases do you have of 4 people together who don't have all those skirmishes? That's going to be the tricky thing to arrange.
I guess if you had, like a group of friends in real life or, family setting or something where everybody starts playing LOTRO together, it could be pretty good. But
yeah, that's where it works.
Right.
Or you could create accounts for your friends and say, hey, it already has content that I paid for on there. You're going to play with me.
I already got you to level 20. We are going to do this.
All right. So let's go to Shipwreck.
Oh. So I was recently promoted from janitor over at LOTRO Players. And basically what we've been doing is re-releasing my old podcast that I started, I guess it was 2 years ago, and I stopped it earlier this year, and we're hosting it on LOTRO Players now, and we're periodically, I think it's like every other day or every 3 days is how I scheduled it, and we'll be re-releasing the episodes. They're on LOTRO Players, and already it's been reaching folks who didn't hear it before, so I'm really glad for that. I'm glad people are enjoying it. And also transferred over all my old articles that I'd done for my own blog and for CSTM as well. And then any new blog posts that I do are going to be posted on LOTRO Players as well. And this week I just released a new one about the Wizard's Veil in Isengard. And so I suppose every week or two, well, I'll say every few weeks, I'll release a new article. And it's the same as the podcast, where I'm basically comparing what we see in LOTRO to what we see in the books, and just kind of going over the differences and cool spots you can check out in the zones in question. And glad to have them over at LOTRO Players, and I'm glad people are enjoying them already.
Yes, I had not listened to that series in the past, so I really liked it when I picked it up and the first one came out and started listening to it. It's a really wonderful series.
Cool,
so far.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Maybe I'll sneak ahead, and since I have access to the calendar before it's posted.
There you go.
And you can also go to his old website as well and see them there.
Well, there is that.
There's that as well. And there were I did I think 23 episodes, so you got episodes coming out for the next couple months. So.
All right, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any other plans here?
Never say never. But I know Andang wanted me to get back on the horse with the podcast, and he offered help with that. So never say never. But so who knows? Maybe we'll do some new episodes in the fall or something.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And if I can't find anything else to do, I'll go back to my custodial position.
Ah. Oh, well, someone has to clean up all the dusty bits, I guess.
That's right.
All right, does anyone else have something they want to plug before we go into the other items from the site this week?
We did start a Steam group for
Yes.
LOTRO players, so if you're a member of Steam, check out our group, look it up. and yeah. And we'll be posting announcements and things there from the site as well. So Weatherstock concert, we'll keep people updated there. I keep going to say Weatherstock, and I'm not that old. And the store sales, I thought what we'll do is list the freebie for the week there and just other general sort of new stuff that gets posted on the site. We'll just put an announcement up on Steam so that we can keep everyone updated, and hopefully they'll go check out all the stuff on LOTRO Players.
All right.
And I guess I should also mention that this show that you're listening to right now also has an iTunes feed now. We got that up in probably record time as far as iTunes feed goes. Within, like, I think it was 3 hours of submitting it, it was already approved on iTunes, which is
Brilliant.
just unheard of.
Yay!
So,
All right, that's very nice.
yep, and you can just go to the right side of the homepage there where it says follow LOTRO Players, and it has a little iTunes icon where you can follow us, and there's all sorts of other places you can follow us there as well.
All right, excellent. Now, Weatherstock. I know we've mentioned it a couple of times already, but for anyone here who has not been keeping track of this stuff, Weatherstock is in a little bit more than 2 weeks on July 20th at 1 o'clock p.m. That's server time. That is 3 a.m. for you missed.
Yeah, I'd already worked that one out. I don't think I'm going to bed that night.
Very well. We have and at Weatherstock, that is a collection, 11 bands from all over various servers will be meeting on Landrival and going to the top of Amansul and playing for us.
Yep, you can meet me in Brie and I'll port you there.
No, make them walk.
Well, that's one of the cool things about it is that it's so well organized that they actually have little escorts in the lone lands there, so you don't get killed. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they have people set up to just kill those ravens on top of Weathertop the whole concert.
You know they're just doing the Craven deed though for the lone lands.
Yes. What level are you, Lily Kate?
I'm level 52 now, and I've already done that deed. Had to do a mini stock. No. I did it a long time ago. It was quite fun actually, standing there for 5 hours killing a load of cravens. I never had full of bags. But I'm not quite sure which duty I'll get yet, but I do know I'm going to be on the west gate of Brie, porting and escorting people to the top. So if you want to roll a newbie and come for the event, just look out for me. I won't be in my usual green, though. I'll be in a red uniform, which is what the security team is all be wearing on that particular day.
Well, out of curiosity, exactly where do you port them to?
I will be taking everybody to Candex encampment, and then I escort you to the top of the hill.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
There's a hunter port there.
Yes, we use the campfire.
I've never used that campfire before, so I wasn't aware of that.
So are people still able to just meet at the Forsaken Inn and get escorted from there as well?
Yeah. Yes, indeed. You can ride to the Forsaken Inn and you can meet the pre-Weatherstock bands and enjoy the entertainment. And usually we have a parade. Everybody goes all at once, and we run forward scouting groups. We flank and we follow up after the stragglers, and we make sure nobody's hurt. Hopefully, get everybody there all at once. Now, if you're quite capable of getting yourself there because somebody's been on Landreval leveling like crazy, haven't you, missed?
Well, yes. You should be getting ready for your fellowship walk, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm almost level 31 now. I figure if I can make it to 40, I might be safe. But I'm a law
Hey,
master, so 40 actually equates to 85 to stay alive.
Which I guess
you've looked.
since Pineleaf mentioned it, we can go ahead and say for certain, can't we, Mist, that the Fellowship Walk will at least be attempted by LOTROplayers.com this year. So we're going to try to take up the
Yes,
mantle.
yes, we've already had a couple of people reply with some donations for the auction, and there will be more information towards the end of the month. I've been busy behind the scenes sending out emails and what have you, but we'd like to get Weatherstock over with before we start bombarding you with information about the Fellowship Walk. And but it will be going ahead from September 23rd, and our goal at this stage is $5,000. So good luck with that for us.
Yeah, good luck. Let's see if we could rouse the people like Golden
Oh,
Star
well,
does.
Pine Leaf, I've already put you down for doing another skirmish thing. So just so
Well,
you
of
know, you
course.
donated. And someone suggested that I donate some time and take someone off to die with me. So I thought, yeah, I'll do that. I might even rope Rolf Crage into doing one of his
Oh,
little
boy.
videos, and we'll all just go die together. Won't
It's
take long.
yeah, yeah.
60
It's
It's not morbid
seconds.
at all.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Hey, I'm the director of death, I've decided.
Yes. Without Rolf, it just won't be the same. Yes. So yeah,
Yeah,
you
no,
need Rolf.
I'll rope Rolf into it, and we'll do one of our raids, our two-man raids.
Two-man turtle.
I don't know. I could be bored with the turtle by then and sick of feeding him, so we might just have to move on to a different one, I think. But yeah, I'll rope Rolf into it, and we'll donate some time, and someone can come die with us. Something to look forward to.
Yeah, something to look forward to.
Sign me up.
So yeah, there will be a post going out after Weatherstock asking for people to donate a bit of time and their skills. So look out for that. And if you want to help out and donate some time and that, just send us an email at fellowshipwalk@gmail.com.
Very well. And now, some other items that have been coming up. We had a couple of new items by Acacia, where she posted a new song and these a play about Baron and Luthien.
Yeah, and I have to say I absolutely loved the Baron and Luthien video that she did. It is awesome, which I guess she had someone else create it for her, but it's her music playing in the video. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and check that out because I haven't managed to see it yet.
Same here.
Yeah, because I'm assuming it's how long is the video?
I want to say it's either 5 or 9 minutes. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. I was expecting it to be longer, so
No, it's
I
not
was
too terribly long.
all right.
It's probably the perfect length for the amount of story they're telling. So
All right. All right, good. Then I'll make a better effort to see this tonight because I was thinking it was I was thinking it was one of those 2-hour plays.
Yeah, I think apparently if you're the only one that does hours and hours and hours of video.
No, I'm not the only one. There was the Acacia was involved when the Shades performed something known. It was oh, it was about Galadriel, the Lady of the Golden Wood, I believe it was
right.
called.
Oh, that was brilliant. Yeah, I went to that concert. That was good.
So I
And
don't know if anyone ever posted a video of that though.
I've never seen one.
Maybe I could get their permission to post my copy.
No, I think that would be a good idea.
And speaking
afterwards.
of extremely long videos, Pineleaf, you did another skirmish marathon.
Oh, yes. This one was to go through and do all of the skirmishes in one sitting.
Oh my.
Yes.
How
So
long did it take you?
it took me 6 hours and 45 minutes.
Wow.
I was thinking it was going to take 8, but it took me a little bit shorter time.
So I haven't seen the video yet. You did all of the skirmishes solo?
Yeah, all of them. So that's because Lily Kate couldn't get her computer to come on.
Oh.
No, and then I had to patch a laptop. It took hours.
Yeah, so by the time it was done, actually, I think that Lily and I could arrange to do a couple of duos off of that at some point. Maybe I could do it for a video or something like for a shorter video.
You've not had enough punishment, have you?
Well,
I think your next skirmish video though does have to now extend past your current time and go 7 to 8 hours, and every time you post a marathon it has to go longer.
yes,
You have
but
to
Lily
set a
Kate,
new
that wouldn't be a
record every time.
marathon to go with her because she does have a daughter to take care of.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
several.
she can pop in and do a couple and pop out and pop back in.
That's
You know,
right,
But
yeah.
yes, but right now my Guardian
We c-
on Winfola just hit 78. She's
Pineleaf,
79
do
on
you just not
Winfola.
want to play with her? Is that it?
Do you not like her? She's a wonderful person.
He's trying to
Push it
spare.
skirmishing.
He's just trying to
And
spare
what-
her of 10 hours in front of a computer screen.
Yes, I try to spare her daughters.
we could make a tag team up.
I'll
To
just have my
go
daughter's
fellow.
tag team with me. Yeah,
So,
well, why don't you
yeah.
just have guest skirmishers come in and out? Everybody could
Yeah.
do an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could make it part of the fellowship walk. It could be like a telethon, like a
Yeah, there
reality
you
that
go.
people could raise money. Yeah, it'd be great.
Hey,
Yeah.
we'll kill this orc and you could send in
Yeah.
whatever amounts of money.
Actually, I've already did post in my summary for it that the next one is going to be on Arkenstone and that it is going to try to solicit people to do it with me.
Well, my Lily Kate on Arkenstone is only level 37 just.
Yeah, so obviously when I do one with you, I have to use something on Winfola.
Well, Lily Kate, you can get over on Arkenstone and I'll come through and power level you.
Oh.
So there you
Yeah,
go.
I did actually pop in today with her and skirmish and gain half a level. So if I keep doing one a day, maybe next week I'll be up to 40.
Well, I
Partly
do have a character around 42.
Ah, what class?
Let's see, my Minstrel I think is 42, and I believe my Lore Master is around 43, 44.
Oh,
My
probably Minstrel
Guardians
be
are
better.
40.
There we go. We could do a threesome.
Yeah.
That sounded rude. Sorry about that.
Yes, this is a family show.
All right. We'll go on
A
to
trio.
a trio. Yeah, I like to call them trios. Yes.
That sounds
Ye-
much better.
Yes. Another item in there is we had an article on Cook's Free Pass, which I really should read that because it looks like a nice spreadsheet on there, and I always have trouble doing the cooking guild, and of course I have a lot of cooks.
Yeah, it's essentially the ultimate cook spreadsheet. If you're doing a cook class, you want to check this spreadsheet out because it has everything you would ever want to know on that path.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really nice because typically what I'll have to have like have the vendor open and then the recipes open and then I'll just kind of buy everything one at a time. But the spreadsheet's really awesome because you can just buy everything up at once and then just cook away. It's good, very handy.
Well, I have a cook on with Vola and I only use her for cooking, and her bags and her vault are absolutely chock-a-block with probably everything you could want for cooking those repasts. Yeah, it's quite a challenge.
Yes, that's the big challenge of being a cook is cooking repasts. Now we have, see, Fianuala's fashions.
Yes, and this has been a really, really popular show or a popular article on the site. Um, People have really been interested in this one.
Oh yes, we getting some nice, lovely things just in case you need to dress up your whatever race you are, hobbit, I guess.
I
Elf.
think she did it for an elf. Elven wedding was the
Yeah,
theme.
this was an elven wedding.
But see,
So
for Pineleaf, elven cosmetics are the same for his hobbit wardens that he has.
well, I do have elves that this could work, for example, for my lore master.
I was just imagining your little pine leaf in those shoulders.
Well, I've never been into shoulders, so I rarely have visible shoulders when I dress up.
All right, and then also, Lotro Academy had a good episode
Oh
on
yes.
creating Lotro players, how that process happened. And I enjoyed being on there, talking with Brannick about how we both brainstormed the website together and how it grew in the first week or so since that episode was recorded a while ago. And so yeah, if you are interested in that, definitely check that out because it was a really good episode, I think.
Yeah. So every time yes, the site was pretty small when we did that episode. And finally, we had, of course, another pet for the lore master being discussed. This time the lynx.
One of my favorites is the lynx. I love my little lynx. I take him everywhere I go.
You take your everywhere. You don't go around with the saber tooth.
Yes, but you know, I always have my lynx there just in case I want to go backwards and die even quicker. So, but yes, my little lynx I named Archimedes. I love the lynx.
All right. I tend to do a bog guardian myself, so it'll be a while before he gets to me.
Yeah, but I did a bog guardian and I couldn't. No, it just didn't work for me. So, but yeah, check out the Lynx article because it's brilliant, and so are lynxes. That's just my opinion.
All right. We think that Mist likes lynxes.
Just maybe.
Can you tell?
Yes. All right. And another new addition is the donation button on our site.
Yeah, so now if you go to the top right corner of the site, there is a donate button there, and if you feel like you want to help the people making the site cover some of the fees and then also help us to do giveaways and stuff like that, you can do that there. And we also have a new system as well, where if you do a $5 or more donation, then you can pick which podcast you want to have a 30-second or less ad or mention or whatever you want us to talk about that's clean on there. And then if you donate $10 or more, you can get on all 3 of the active podcasts currently on the site. So for one episode, so or do a mention on there. So.
All right, and the 3 podcasts look like Lotro Players News, Lotro Academy, and Fellowship of the Creeps.
That's right. So you can do that there.
Now, does anyone else have anything they wish to add for this week's episode?
I think we covered it.
Silence. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I think it's good.
Very well. Then And this is Pine Leaf Needles. May your shield protect you and your spear never break.
Awesome.
Night,
Thanks for having
everybody.
me, Pine Leaf. It's fun
Have
being on the
fun.
show. Good night.
Good night.